you know, for a program that don't exist. It's a lot of BS. To be tortured by frequencies, your phone hacked and wiretapped. Either someone's manually taking them out of my phone after being knocked out and then being in my apartment when they shouldn't have been, or they hacked my phone and took out all my patents. But I know where they are. I know where to get them. It's no big deal. U.S. Patent Office, I mean. But to be tortured for 2-3 years, starting at one address, 6-7 blocks away. To wake up with fiery darts in your eyes, your face, your legs that you can't see, like little pins. To be knocked out, fall down steps. To be knocked out almost at will with headphones on. Noise canceling headphones at that. To get the cold shoulder from everyone in your neighborhood after 25 years. But as soon as you move out, well, while you're, you know, getting ready to move, people are having yard work done. Couple are buying cars. I thought we were in a recession. I just went through my old neighborhood. Seems like there's a lot of new vehicles. Seemed like there was a lot of people that seemed to take part. So I moved, and right there, that flat part is a wall. It's about 25 foot high, and that's wood. So that's my neighbor. And, you know, I got pry marks on my door where someone has pried it open multiple times. Look, I'll show you real quick. Stuck through here. Scraped. Pushed the little latch. Opened, it went. Many a times. And you would never see anyone coming. That way you would see somebody. That's the street. But you'd never see anybody coming that way. And then for it to follow you blocks away. I mean, that's just, that's crazy. Family, friends, neighbors, outcast. Well, you're outcasted. In my case, it was me. Then you seem to get mobbed at the store, you know, all the time. You go on your own on a regular day, all the lines are open, store's working smooth, different days you go, and seems like it's packed. It's funny too, because, you know, I always see the same colors or something that I was talking about. Someone just seems to bump into you with that item in their cart. It's funny. It's funny, but at the same time, the shit, oh, pardon my language, the stuff is just old. 2012 or recently, I can't remember when the article was. There were two. Apparently there were a bunch of cases back in 2012, and there was another case where a California woman won her case against DES. She won her case using meters and stuff. I think that was California. They also have a bill up for legislation, along with the other states that have already existing laws against using electronic devices against other people. I've had doctors, you know, ask me if I've played a sport that could cause brain trauma. No. But I guess I have it from being knocked out either so many times or by remote neural monitoring or falling down the steps while being knocked out. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's from being knocked out for so long, half an hour up to 5. But it seems like most of my old neighbors took part. That really seems like you know, where I'm at. Same thing. I get the same symptoms, same signs. I mean, it's a 20-year felony to torture. 20 years for aiding. So that'd be 18 U.S. 241, conspiracy against another, 2 or more people. And then you got 18 U.S. 242, depriving one of their rights, constitutional, state, God-given. Or, you know, lending out government equipment to any schmo. Even if he is taught how to use it for a short period. Shouldn't still be in the hands of anyone. And if it's under the guise of torture, then there shouldn't be anyone using it on Americans. Spying, wiretapping, breaking and entering. I'm willing to take a polygraph test. I mean, it's funny, you know, you got the suspicions that, you know, but then it kind of concretes itself in as soon as you see one thing. Same thing, but, you know, then you know. Anybody else have planes and helicopters fly over their house often? That would be Citizens on, or Neighborhood Watch has aviation, the police department has an aviation program for Citizens on Watch or something. I was reading it, at least in my area. Frequency extenders on the phone poles. Excuse me, with the antenna pointing down. Got enough cell towers, now they need frequency extenders on the phone poles. Yeah. to go with the 5,000 watt LEDs that they put in. The color mobbing, the vehicular mobbing, the breaking and entering, the stolen stuff. But then you get into cyber crime, because, you know, when somebody's erasing your videos or going into your email or any other account you have online, it's a breach of security and needs to be addressed. I mean, all of it needs to be addressed, because, you know, there are other people being tortured. There are doctors now that actually take patients on account of the doctor that took the patients from Cuba that's been seeing other people. It's illegal to stalk with intent, harass, all of it. Now I got door alarms, window alarms, yet nobody hears them. Ain't that something? So I'm trying to figure out how I have on record that somebody going shh, and it sounded like they were patting down my stuff, my bed or something. And I'm the only one that had a key. Everybody else was locked out. Tired of being knocked out. Last summer I was followed all summer, hardcore too. Had to get a grip on it and whatnot. Didn't know what was going on. It was weird to start noticing crazy stuff. But yeah, when you see the same cars and they're circling the block and stuff while you're walking down the street, that's just, it's a little much. And for people to have their kids take part, shame. For karma always comes around. And then, you know, at some point, people are going to have to deal with their Heavenly Father. Hope they got faith and works. But probably not. I'm done with the wiretapping of my phones when there shouldn't be any. Done with the hacking of my shit. Done with the breaking into my apartment. Done with being knocked unconscious. So, it's amazing. There's a guy on YouTube in military where he's talking about being able to target one person out of a crowd. It's quite interesting to watch. One person out of a crowd, So only one, let me get my light on. Only one person out of 30 people would feel what they are sending or hitting you with. It's on YouTube on a channel under Vulcan Wolverine, Direct Energy Summit 2019, I think so. He says, oh, well, I've had it done to me for a minute. Yeah, try a couple hours. Try being hit with, you know, either whatever devices these are, crowd control, DEWs, whatever. Try having them, you know, on you for hours. Or in your direction for hours. High EMF. Being hit in the heart. Yeah, you know, it's amazing how quick somebody sell you out for, you know, a car and shit. It's amazing. But to be sold out for anything, that's just crazy. I mean, it's worse when you have neighbors of 25 or so years, and all of a sudden everyone stops talking to you.